Prince Harry has always been a figure of fascination, but his latest actions on the Graham Norton Show have sparked some discussions. Reports suggest that during the behind-the-scenes preparations, Harry insisted on being introduced as Prince Harry, despite spending years trying to distance himself from royal life. This demand reportedly didn't sit well with actress Renée Zellweger, who was also a guest on the show. Known for her wit and no-nonsense attitude, she found the request amusing, but not in a good way. Renée has likely followed Harry and Meghan's journey in the public eye. They stepped away from royal duties, moved to America, and claimed they wanted a quiet, normal life. Yet, time and again, their actions have suggested otherwise. Harry and Meghan have spoken about wanting freedom from the constraints of royalty, yet they continue to use their titles when it benefits them. This contradiction is what made Renée's reaction particularly sharp. She reportedly made a light-hearted but pointed remark, questioning why someone who spent years running from royal life would suddenly cling to their title when it suited them. The tension didn't take long to spread. What was supposed to be a routine introduction turned into an awkward moment for Harry. While Graham Norton is known for his humor and professionalism, sources suggest that even he found the request surprising. Guests on his show are typically introduced by their name and profession, not by royal titles. Given that Harry is no longer a working royal, many found it odd that he would insist on being addressed as Prince. Hollywood has had mixed reactions to Harry and Meghan. When they first stepped away from royal life, many celebrities welcomed them with open arms. But over time, attitudes have shifted. Some feel that the couple constantly seeks attention while claiming to want privacy. Others have grown tired of the contradictions in their stories, wanting to be free from royal obligations but still enjoying royal privileges. Renée's reaction on the Graham Norton Show seems to reflect this growing sentiment. The incident raises a larger question about Harry's place in the entertainment world. If he truly wanted to be seen as independent, he should have had no problem being introduced as simply Harry. After all, many famous people in Hollywood go by their first names alone. Yet, Harry and Meghan's actions suggest they want to keep their royal status as part of their brand. This puts them in an awkward position. They can't have it both ways, rejecting the monarchy when it suits them, but expecting royal treatment when they feel like it. Renée Zellweger's response was subtle but effective. She didn't need to be rude or confrontational. A simple remark was enough to highlight the irony of Harry's request. And she's not the only one who has noticed this pattern. Over the past few years, Hollywood has started to see through the couple's carefully crafted image. They arrived in America with promises of living a quiet, independent life, but their actions often contradict that. From high-profile interviews to Netflix deals, they have remained firmly in the public eye, telling their story on their own terms while criticizing the institution they once belonged to. This incident also shows how the entertainment world operates differently from the royal one. In Hollywood, status is earned through talent and achievements, not inherited titles. While the royal family commands a certain level of respect in Britain, that same reverence doesn't automatically translate across the Atlantic. If Harry wants to be taken seriously in Hollywood, he may need to rethink how he presents himself. People like Renée Zellweger, who have built careers based on their work rather than their name, are not easily impressed by titles alone. Don't forget to comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well,